Or as Mario Kart 8's director Kosuke Yabuki explained it, the spin boost idea comes from Japanese spinning tops. We thought that the sight of spinning tops bumping into each other as they whirl around was perfect for the behavior of karts in the anti-gravity areas. Players will need to come up with different strategies than those used for racing over normal track sections, so I'm sure this will create situations never seen before. Mario Kart 8's soundtrack was the first in the series with live music. Whether it was jazz, funk, or classic Nintendo tunes, the entire score was recorded live. Many of the musicians Nintendo hired were Mario Kart fans themselves, and knew far more about their instruments than the developers, so they improvised to make the soundtrack even better than Nintendo imagined. In a Famitsu interview we had translated, Hideki Kono recalled, "The musicians looked at the sheet music and played it on the spot. Many of them played Mario Kart, so it was easy to express what we were going for. For example, for Bowser's Castle, the sound chief said, 'Since this music's gonna be for Bowser's Castle, please make it sound evil.' And the musicians replied, 'In that case, let's really make the guitars twang.' And if there were any parts they didn't like or didn't go well, they redid it countless times. In the end, more than 3 hours of their performances made it into the game." Another rumored experiment was using 4-player split screen on the TV and a 5th player on the gamepad, a feature that Sonic Racing implemented 2 years earlier, and similar to the 5-player mode in New Super Mario Bros. U, but none of those features made it into the game, with Yabuki explaining, "I thought that for Mario Kart, playing with someone else on the same big TV screen gives the game a more competitive feel. Because of this, we decided to limit the local multiplayer to TV split screen, and have the development team focus their efforts on the graphics and 60 FPS frame rate. In the end, the only gamepad features they implemented were tilt controls, a mini-map, off-screen play, and the most important feature of all, honking your horn." Hiding in the game's internal data, there are a few more clues about unused ideas and cut content.